Yo, what's up YouTube? Here we are with another video. So we're about to get into this Resident Evil 8 or Resident Evil Village reaction to the gameplay that was revealed today. Actually, this is just going to be the gameplay trailer, and then afterwards I think we're going to watch like some type of gameplay that they have. It's actually right here on the right. It says Resident Evil Village official. Oh wait, no, that's not it, because the other one is longer. Yeah, so it's two videos. It's this one, which is a little over 6 minutes, and then the other one, I forget how much it is. I think it's less than 20 minutes, or it might be 20 minutes. But anyway, yeah, so Resident Evil 8, I have been waiting for this game. It's not out yet, of course, but Resident Evil 7 I loved so much, dude. I had Resident Evil 7 for years. Like, I had the game when it first came out, didn't play it, and then got into it a little bit later and completed the game and loved it so much. I do like a lot of Resident Evil games. On my other channel where I was doing gaming at first, that's where I completed Resident Evil 7. I completed Resident Evil 2 the remake, and also Resident Evil 3 the remake. Loved all of them. Very fun games. Of course, with Resident Evil 2 and 3 playing differently because it's third person, but Resident Evil 7 was a first person game, and it was a little different than the other ones. And then now we have Village, which is gonna be more like Resident Evil 7 again. A first person game, but also, I don't know, it kind of gives like the feel of how the villages were a little bit in Resident Evil 4, if you guys ever played that one, which is one of my favorite Resident Evil games. I wish like they've brought that game back so much, but never remade it like how they did with 2 and 3. And that would be so dope if they did. I think so many people, I think that's the main Resident Evil everybody wanted to be remade, other than 2, because 2 is just, I remember back in the day you had like 2 different discs and everything. Well, one was for Leon and then one was for Claire Redfield. I'm talking so much. As you can see, I do like Resident Evil a lot. But anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, I'm KD. Hopefully you guys are having a good one, and let's get into this trailer, man. If you guys like the video, I'm over here stumbling over my words. If you guys like the video, please leave a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe and come on the post notifications so you know when I do post more videos. Let's get right into it. I'm excited. I wanted to watch it so bad earlier, and I was like, nope, gotta do a reaction video. Been doing some of these on my other channel, and I want to do some more on this channel. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen now. World premiere.
Now we're here to give you an exclusive first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay.
Oh, I was about to say let's skip him, but no use.
Just like in Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, you'll be taking control of Ethan Winters.
Ethan Winters, that's a new character.
From the village to the castle. Players will need to get in and search for their kidnapped daughter. As you've noticed by now, Resident Evil Village keeps the first-person perspective. We think it really draws players into the detailed world we've created.
Just the setting alone so far seems creepy as hell. Like, look how big it is. This kind of reminds you of Resident Evil 4 because there is a castle in there. But yeah, this is crazy. It's gonna be crazy to explore. It does feel authentic and real as hell.
Design to technology, everything ties in great and creates some beautiful visuals.
Yeah, this is nice.
Now it's time to meet some of the castle denizens. As you'd expect, a warm welcome's not really what's in store for Ethan.
Oh.
Man blood.
Yo, they get crazy with how sinister these are. They ain't just zombies no more, you know?
Let's take a look at him.
Or infected.
Well, Ethan.
Well, they kind of are, but...
You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Yeah, bro. If you play 7...
We're finally gonna show off some combat.
Okay, if you played 7, then you know, like, when stuff pops off, it pops off. Like, it's crazy.
It's not
It's
just
fun,
about
though.
shooting. Guarding will also be an important part of the game.
Shotgun is always great to have.
Each type of enemy has their own distinct way of fighting, so you'll need to change.
Look how big that character is, bro. Oh, he can harm his own? Oh, that's what's up.
Everyone knows what
I
to
don't
do
know
with
if they
red
die off
apples,
of it, though.
right? Some of you will remember a similar management system in Resident Evil 4. This time around, we've added crafting, which allows you to create items such as first aid and ammo.
That's what's up.
There's also an assortment of weapons to find and utilize throughout the game.
You kind of craft anyway in Resident Evil, I guess. Mixing two plants together. Or gunpowder and something and getting ammo. I guess it's just gonna be different. Yo, that looks creepy. Dude looks crazy as hell.
The merchant makes a return. This time he's known as the Duke. You'll be going to him to buy and sell weapons, amongst other things.
Okay, this is cool.
The director wanted to give him a unique look, and you'll often find him in different situations each time you encounter him. He's an interesting fella.
Uh-huh.
Smash away with your trusty knife. There's plenty of items to find in your travels.
Damn. Yeah, this game looks interesting, dude.
you hear that?
I guess.
And we've also got extra objectives outside of the main ones.
You gotta shoot a goat?
Of course, it goes without saying that there'll be plenty of puzzles to solve for players to move forward. Oh, and plenty of surprises to keep you on your toes.
What?
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me string you up,
Oh,
slice
okay.
your jugular, and just watch.
Well, that's one way to end the video. Now that we've shown you what's in store for Resident Evil Village, let's take a look at the exclusive PlayStation 5 demo. For this demo, players won't be playing as Ethan, but as a character we're referring to as the Maiden. Unlike the actual game, this experience doesn't feature combat or even blocking.
Hmm. Maiden.
We're hoping to have players get a real feel for the visuals and audio as they take the Maiden on her journey to find a way out of the castle. And you can download the exclusive demo on PlayStation 5 today. Of course, we want as many people as possible to get a chance to play. So we'll have a separate new demo available on all platforms, ready for sometime this spring.
Spring? What the fuck they mean spring? Okay, wait. At the end of the video, it
All
shows.
platforms ready.
Alright, cool. So this is what we're gonna watch next. But dude, spring, so of course they have like some type of deal with PlayStation. So yeah, I don't know if they're gonna put out like exclusive DLC stuff. Well, not D. Well, I guess like downloadable content as far as like costumes or maybe something. Maybe their pre-order stuff might be different than on the other consoles, or you know, on Xbox or whatever. But it looked interesting so far. I'm just gonna say this stuff before we get into this video. But it looks very, very interesting. The reason it looks so dope is because, like he said, like the environment looks so realistic. If you play Resident Evil 7, then you know like the whole area where you were, it just looked creepy, you know, walking down the hallways and, you know, finally exploring a new part of, I guess it was like a farm or something. I don't know if it was really considered a farm, but yeah, I guess it was. But you know what I mean? Just, I remember when you get to the part where you're fighting, damn, I can't even remember her name, but she was a villain and she had like powers with bugs or whatever. But once you finally get to her part, it's like a different house away from the main house. And it looks so damn creepy when you first go there and you're seeing all these different bugs around. And I want to see what other type of creatures or things are going to be in there. Like you have like the ladies going around and they're bugs or whatever, and then they materialize into a person. That's crazy as hell. And I hope that they're gonna have it. I'm guessing one of the parts that they showed where, you know, he was walking around and the lady was like flying around as the bugs, and then at the end of the hallway she ended up as the person walking towards you and he was trying to shoot her. I wonder if that's just a part where it's like in Resident Evil 7, when you're walking around and the villains, the family members, when they're walking around, like they can see you. I think it's like the dad or whatever. He's kind of just walking around in the main house. So while you're going through the main house, you also have to avoid him. I guess kind of like how dude with the trench coat on, I forgot what his name was in Resident Evil 2, how he's just everywhere looking for you. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if it's like that, if that's that part with the lady, like if she was just roaming the castle or whatever house that was or whatever, if that's just going on while you're playing the game, so you have to avoid her while you explore. That would be cool because that added more fear. Like it made you really be like, yo, I gotta make sure I'm listening to everything and paying attention to everything, because you definitely don't want to get caught up. Yeah, you can escape and go to a different part where they won't follow you, but still you're scared at that moment because you're like, damn, I gotta get away. But yeah, man, I think it's gonna be a dope game just from what I saw so far. And of course this maiden demo is probably gonna make it even better, even though he did say it's gonna be different than the actual game, but the similarities are probably gonna be more, you know what I mean, more than the differences. Yeah, man, leave down in the comment section right now if you guys are going to get this game. If you're excited for this game, have you been anticipating this game? Because I have. As soon as I beat Resident Evil 7, which was like, I played it way later, but it was a while now. So as soon as I beat Resident Evil 7, I was like, yo, I'm ready for more, you know? So ever since they brought out Resident Evil Village, you know, like let us know about it, I've been excited for it. So I know I'm gonna get this game. I know that for sure. It seems like it's gonna be very, very dope. Most likely I'm gonna get it on the Xbox Series X and take advantage of all the visuals, the good visuals and everything, and play this dope ass game though. But yeah, let's get into the maiden demo. I feel like I was talking forever, but let's get into this maiden demo and see what's up with this. Escape the dungeon. Yeah, it seems like it plays just like Resident Evil 7. So if you guys aren't familiar with Resident Evil, there's also like puzzles and stuff in the game. So yeah, you have to figure stuff out throughout. I didn't know they were really gonna sit there and like read the whole thing. Oh, okay. So you gotta look for more so you can get out. Oh shit. Alright. Not really a big puzzle, but you know what I mean? It's at least. Yeah, dude, this atmosphere is creepy. I don't know if this same area is gonna be an actual game, but I hope it is. I mean, I love going through these creepy ass areas. And then, you know, if you play Resident Evil 7, then you already know, like, they throw in the jump scares. Resident Evil is dead. The demo is literally a walking simulator. Shoot. I mean, he said you couldn't attack, or well, the guy in the other video said you couldn't attack or block or anything. So it's probably just them showing off, you know, some exploration or something. And one thing that was cool about Resident Evil 7, like Resident Evil 7, it looked good. It was in first person and everything. And, you know, Resident Evil games, of course, have action in it. But Resident Evil 7 wasn't like Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 4. After a certain point, it's like you feel like you just have so much ammunition. Resident Evil 2, not so much. It was kind of like more survival, I guess. And then Resident Evil 7, like I said, it's action, but you run out of ammo pretty quick. So they're like, there is action there, but it's not like this ain't a first person shooter, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see some people play, or I've seen some people play, and it's like they avoid most of the stuff. They just run past whatever enemy. Like, they don't even really try to fight it, which, I mean, that's why it makes it a survival game. Because if you're running out of ammo, it's gonna be hard to really, you know, do shit. You have to try to conserve ammo. But of course, you want to kill some enemies too. It's action in there, boy. Wait, which guy take charge? The new character or it was a guy talking in the other video. So I guess that's the main area we need to get to. And when you end up getting in some, I mean, it's gaming. So of course in gaming, like if you know it's a game that's going to have some type of puzzles or something, it's meant for you. It's meant to make you frustrated. Oh, see, but that's pretty easy. That's just the bolt cutters. They have the bolt cutters and they have it in 7, they have it in 3. Like, they got the bolt cutters in a bunch. Oh shit. I wonder if they're gonna do like some VR thing with this. I think people still use PlayStation VR. Oh, the dude in the announcement? Oh yeah. He was kinda I don't know. He was boring. Oh, okay, so they got some creatures right now. But dude said you could, oh shit. Well, dude said you couldn't attack or block, so what's gonna happen? Some pre-order for money exclusives. Yeah, I don't know, man. Some games the pre-order bonuses are just trash. It was like, I don't even care about pre-ordering. I'll just get it later. They might throw you a costume or something that's not even that dope. You were like, I don't care about that. Damn, that looks crazy. So far, like, the main thing that I like about this game is just the atmosphere of it. Like, in real life, if you had to walk through some shit like that, you're gonna be scared. Even if there's no creatures, like, even if you don't encounter, like, some type of enemy, still, you're gonna be scared walking through there. Like, what the hell is going on? Whoa. And that would definitely make shit more scary. Like, that would make it scarier for real. Like, if you see an arm out of a barrel, like, what the fuck? Yeah, see, that's like Resident Evil 7. You walk into that main house to see all that nasty shit they got around. Alright, what the hell is going on now? Oh, crawling. He crawled early as hell. He or she, I don't know who the fuck is playing this, but you know. Is there something on the ground? Yeah, man, like that is my problem with Resident Evil games. Once you beat the main story, yeah, it's like you don't really care about it anymore. Yeah, so I don't know. I got Resident Evil 3 and 2. I mean, even though I still had a lot of fun with them or whatever. Of course I bought them, but it was just like Resident Evil 3 was so damn short. And then after I beat it, I was just like, damn. What's going on? Like, there's nothing else to do with this. I think they throw you like some costumes or whatever, and then afterward it's like, oh, play it on a different difficulty. Like, man, I don't care about that shit. Same story. Like, yeah, it's gonna be more challenging and stuff, but I'm playing this for the story. Is this even something? For a second I was like, is this even something you have to do? Like, really? I wonder if it's like, this is somebody that worked for Capcom or, you know, whatever, and played it before, or are they, it's just like the first time. But still, the game makes you want to do that, especially Resident Evil 7. Like I said, when the dad is walking around the house and you hear like the footsteps, you like, oh shit, like you don't want to get close to a door because he could just open the door and he's right there. Yeah, Resident Evil 3. I mean, I like the action. I had a lot of fun with the game still because I remember playing it, the original one. So I loved how it was just looking so, you know, new and everything, and the action was still there. So I had fun with that. But like I said, afterwards, you pay $60 and it's like, the game is like, I think I beat it in like I think you can beat it in like 5 to 7 hours or something like that. Like, dude, this DLC for some games that's longer than that. But I think they're just like, it's Resident Evil, people gonna buy this shit. Even though it's short, they're like, yo, we still gonna pay for it. Yo, I would want to get a door made just like that, just to fuck with people. Like, there ain't no secrets back there. That's where we keep the toilet tissue. Just always keep it locked so people they're always scared. Like, man, I don't know what he got back there. It's the Charmin, that's all it is. Resident Evil 4 remake, yeah, I was saying that earlier. I was like, dude, that's the real remake. They've just been putting out, like, I guess, remasters, where it's like, you know, a higher resolution or something like that, but it's not like remade. A remake of Resident Evil 4? I've probably bought Resident Evil 4 on everything. Like, the only version I didn't have was like, I didn't have the GameCube one because I didn't have a GameCube. And then I never bought it for the Wii. Those are the only two versions I never had. I had it on everything else. I have it on Xbox, PlayStation 4. I have it on the Switch. I had it on, damn, what was the other one? Oh, I did. I had Resident Evil 4 on the Wii U. But not the regular Wii version. I guess, I don't know if it's the same. But yeah, I've bought Resident Evil 4. I bought that so fucking much. As far as games that I bought over and over, each time it got brought to like something else, it's probably Resident Evil 4 and The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I bought that game so many times too, like, I don't know why. Wesker was my favorite about Resident Evil 4. He was godlike. I think my favorite thing about Resident Evil 4 was, it was creepy, but that was the first Resident Evil where it wasn't just infected people. Well, I guess kind of, but it was different than like the zombies or whatever. And then having the what's it called, the merchant, that was cool because it was like, for some reason I felt like when I played Resident Evil 4, I was just racking up a cool amount of money. And then I was just buying a whole bunch of shit. And then of course, like, just the action was good as hell. Shooting somebody in their leg, they go down, you just kick them. or I think he gave him like an uppercut also. It was just fun as hell. And then the whole town was just creepy. When you first walk into the town and you just see like those people doing all that crazy shit and they got that fire going with the bodies in there, like, man, I was like, what the fuck? Like, imagine just like, you used to think about like stuff like you watch movies like Hostel and it's like, oh damn, that's crazy. You go to another country and you don't really know too much. But like, if you go to a town like how they had a village or whatever the fuck that was, and like they had in Resident Evil 4, I was like, bro, I just have to kill as many people as I can. Like, it's not, I don't want to hear no conversations. Like, bro, y'all literally just been throwing bodies in the fire. And then their eyes are all red and shit. Like, nah. Something's wrong with y'all. They on drugs or something. Something's going on. Alright, yeah, man. This... I appreciate them, like, trying to show everything, but it's not really... It seemed like whoever's playing is... like, I mean, I guess that's the point, but... They just have them going over, like... every corner or inch of everything. It's like, yeah, this is dope, but... Oh, somebody else is walking. Who the hell is that? Oh shit. See, this is where it'll, you know, it'll get creepy. I mean, I guess that is what you do in Resident Evil. Anything you see that you can open, it's like you really are opening it. Oh, it's almost over. Yeah, man, the majority of this was just like walking around. Like I said, they're probably just trying to show you some of the basics other than combat. And of course, they're probably going to have the player get snatched up at the end.
I'm watching you.
Ah, see, if I was playing and I would have just randomly heard I'm watching you, yeah, I would have stopped like that too. Like, wait, what the fuck?
I won't last until dinner.
Oh shit. Oh, okay, yeah, I told you something was gonna happen right then. Oh shit. Are they eating people or did she just bite just because? I think they are because she said something about man blood in the other video. Damn, she is big. Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. Alright, that makes it more interesting, I guess. Damn. Alright, so like I said, I still feel like I'm gonna get this game, of course. I mean, to be honest, I pretty much buy every Resident Evil. But yeah, like I said, I've been ready for this game ever since they announced it. Like I said, as soon as I finished Resident Evil 7, I was like, I want more Resident Evil. So, I wish that damn demo was out now on the Xbox Series X. I mean, I have a PlayStation 4. But he said it's, no, yeah, he said it's on PS5. The demo's on PS5. So, I don't know if I could just download it from my PS4 Pro. I think, is it? I don't even know if it's on there. It might just be on PS5 and Xbox Series X. Or the new Xbox Series stuff. I always forget to say S. But anyway, y'all know. But yeah, bro, I think I'm gonna play it. You know, I think this demo, of course, they just wanted to show the basics, kind of, the environment, and you know, kind of like looting and a little bit of puzzle stuff. I wish there would have been some type of combat or something. I think that would have made it cool. But yeah, it seems like kind of a weird thing to leave out since it is a part of the game. Like I said, in Resident Evil 7, I've seen some people play to the point where they avoid everything, or as much as they can, but you do end up, you have to get into some type of combat in Resident Evil. You know what I'm saying? So they have different boss battles in Resident Evil 7. You have to do those. So they should have shown some type of combat. They showed it in the trailer, but I don't know why they wouldn't put it into like the actual demo. But yeah, other than that, dude, dope looking game. The environment looks cool. It seems like it's gonna be spooky and everything, and of course they're probably gonna have like more spooky type of music or something in there while you're going through. So like I said, again, this is what I want to know about the game. You heard the footsteps while you were walking around. I don't know if it was just like, okay, you're getting closer to getting out, so now we're playing the footsteps, or if it's like those women are going to just be, you know, like roaming the house like the family in Resident Evil 7. I hope it's going to be like that, because like I said, it does add more fear to the gameplay. You're really like trying to listen to see if you hear anything, and you're kind of looking around corners before you just go around, because you know they might be standing there or something. I think it could be a very dope game. Like I said, I pretty much enjoy every Resident Evil. But the thing I was talking about earlier was just Resident Evil 3 was just so short. But Resident Evil 2, the remake, love that. I loved all of them. It's just, yeah. I hope this isn't a game that's too short. I hope it's something where you can put in some hours and really enjoy yourself, you know? Because to be honest, after you beat these Resident Evil games, it's not really much to do. I guess they can add some more DLC, because they did with Resident Evil 7. So hopefully that's something that they do with this. I get why they didn't do it with the remake ones, because those games are already around. All they did was kind of just, they remade them, but it's like you can't just add more to the story, especially when those were games where the story was already created. Resident Evil 2, of course, you have two characters to play as. You have Leon, and then of course you have Claire. So that adds a little bit more. Beat Leon's story, you can play as Claire. But yeah, I don't know. Leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this game. I think it's going to be very, very dope. I think it's going to be fun. I think a lot of people are going to be interested. Dude, I had to burp. I'm always ready for some sort of horror game or a scary game or something like that. And having a first person one. One reason why I don't like other horror games, like, I guess like Outlast and stuff, is because it's kind of not realistic in a way. I mean, they're video games, of course, but like Outlast, say you're really stuck in a place, you can pick up almost anything as a weapon. The fact that Outlast doesn't really let you use any fucking weapons, like, oh, just hide, or you got a camera or something like it's like, nah, that's kind of whack. And plus Outlast, it was like, dude, you're encountering people that are just like regular crazy ass people, and then it's like, well, I can't hit them, I can't do nothing, you know. And Resident Evil lets you use some type of weapons or something, because basically like Outlast is like this whole demo. You got to figure shit out, but you can't attack nothing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, they tried. I don't know why they made the ladies look like that. I mean, I guess that probably has to go with the story of the game. Because the lady does have, I don't know, they don't really explain. I'm guessing if this is the main character right here that they're showing on the screen right now, he looks like a dude from present day. So of course these ladies, they got on like old clothing and shit. Probably just fits with whatever the story is, but we'll see. But other than that, dude, I think this game is going to be dope. I'm excited for it. Like I said, I love scary games, so whenever one comes out, I want to check it out. There's so many scary games, but it's Resident Evil, and like I said, it's different than some other first-person scary games because you can actually use weapons and stuff, and that's something I think is so good because they could have just tried to make another game where there's no weapons. They just wanted to scare people. I don't want that. I want some type of action, and I think this is gonna have some type of action. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to figure out how to deal with each one of those ladies when you get into the boss fights with them. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm really like trying to think about it because the demo was just kind of boring, but I don't think the game is gonna be as boring. I don't think the game's gonna be boring. I think there's just gonna be so much more, and then they just showed you that little area, you know, trying to get out of those certain smaller areas or out of whatever the house was or whatever. But yeah, I think the action is gonna be there. I think it's gonna be exciting. I hope this is gonna be better than Resident Evil 7. I liked Resident Evil 7, of course, but you know, if you're making the next one, it looks cool. I think a lot of people have been waiting for this game, and yeah, I am too. So if you guys like the video, please leave a thumbs up, and if you guys want to subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you know when I do stream and post more videos. Leave your thoughts down below. You guys stay dope, and I will check you out later. Peace.